Are you a business owner? Are you thinking of starting a business? Or are you in business and just wondering how you can take your business to the next level? Hi, my name is Suiven, known as Mati, and I am the owner of Bright Star Fancy Boutique. Here, I create content on how to run an online business. It must not necessarily be a boutique, it can be any online business because the experiences that I share, you can actually incorporate it to your own business. So, if any of these things that I mentioned is something that sounds good to you, then you want to watch this video till the end. If you're just joining, thank you so much for stopping by. We hope that you will stay. We hope that you will subscribe and enjoy the journey. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are, as always, awesome. Thank you guys so much for being with me till this far, and sharing my videos, popping into the garage boutique and shopping and going to the website and referring others. You know what? I don't even know how I can thank you. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate everything that you're doing for me. That actually motivates me a whole lot. You have no idea. Like, you don't understand. Keep doing it. I appreciate it. If I could show you my heart, you would see how pure and appreciative I am to you, all of you. So thank you guys so very much. So on today's video, from the title you would see I mentioned entrepreneurial mindset. Now, when you hear of entrepreneurial mindset, it's just not, you're selling stuff or you just have these business ideas that make you, or, an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurial mindset takes a lot. You have to, first of all, love what you're doing. You have this business idea, you conceive it, and then you put your heart and soul into it, and cultivate that mindset of always accepting failures, accepting successes. That's entrepreneurial mindset. Now, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I've been doing business since when I was young. Anybody that knows me knows that I've been selling stuff from when I was in primary school. Anybody that knows me and growing up with me would tell you, that's how I started. My mom, actually, I mentioned this on my past videos. My mom actually is a businesswoman, and that's how I cultivated this habit of, doing business. And within my journey throughout the years, I've done a lot of things. And I'm now thinking to myself, okay, I always know that business is my passion, not fashion. Business is my passion. I like doing business. Ever since I came into Canada, I've been doing several businesses. I started off with Lady T Snacks. Lady T Snacks, I was doing all these chewables for occasions. I had people hire me for their weddings. I would do, ching ching and fish roll and all these snacks, and it was really going really good. But at the same time, doing a 9 to 5 and doing that, I could not just focus on doing that particular business, because you can never go wrong with food. You can never go wrong with things like that, right? And I didn't really take it seriously, okay, let me just focus on my dream and my passion, which is doing business, and go for it. And then from then I started selling jewelry, and again, that was very, very good too, and I'm still doing it right now. But again, I keep telling myself, okay, am I really following what I really like to do? Or is it just situational experiences that have made me to not actually pursue my dreams? I keep thinking about all these things. And then from selling jewelry, and then I started hair and beauty supply, and it's going good. Every time I start something, it goes really good. But then I get stuck with the fact that I'm still doing a 9 to 5. I can't focus a whole lot on any business that I carry. And so everything slows down. I don't put all my energy in it. I don't put all my time in it. Everything slows down. And then again, another idea comes in, which is now this fashion boutique, which is something I've always wanted to do. Like I said on one of my videos, the idea of fashion came when I started watching Project Runway. But as a matter of fact, to tell you the truth, when I was thinking about doing fashion boutique or I was more or less even thinking of kids fashion store, kids boutique. selling kids, outfits like suits and, communion gowns and christening gowns and all this type of, really fancy um, dresses for kids and suits for boys. But then that idea just came, and then it just like, just talked about it, and then like, you know what, yeah, I don't really know if I want to go with that. But then when my fancy boutique idea came, and I'm like, you know what, when something is supposed to happen, you will know, because you can feel it, you can see the response, you can see like how, the things that you're doing, like the ideas that you're having and everything coming together. When something has to happen, it has to happen. And I believe that, this mindset that I've cultivated as an entrepreneur is something I really, really want to pursue. So again, I know, like, doing a business is not just like, selling stuff here and there. There's just a lot that comes to it. It's not for the faint-hearted. I'll tell you that much, because even when I started this fancy boutique, I have had so many losses. But you know what I do? Like, I don't take it to bring me down. What I take is like I take it as a learning experience, and I try to focus and learn from it and move forward. Because I can't be saying, oh, this is what I really like to do, and then when something happens, it puts me down. Of course, it's going to be that roller coaster. Sometimes I might feel really down. Sometimes I might feel really, motivated. And you know what? I have come to terms that, this is really what I do. I enjoy doing it, because again, with business, you have to actually enjoy what you're doing. It's not just because you want to make passive income here and there. No, you have to actually enjoy what you're doing, because now when you think of your 9 to 5 and you're like, okay, am I really happy where I am? Like, when you're going to work for somebody else, are you really happy following instructions from someone else? Or do you really feel comfortable setting your own hours, making your own decisions, and enjoying what you're doing? I choose the latter, like any day, anytime. So I've come to terms that this is my path. Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life moving forward. Like, how old am I now? When am I going to do something that I really, 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 really like and do it full time and really know the outcome? Because most of the times when we start any business, for anyone, will bear with me that when you start a business, first thing that comes to mind is fear of the unknown. You're thinking to yourself like, oh my God, what if, the what ifs and the what ifs, and then you keep postponing things, and then time goes by, and then you're like, oh, I wish I had done this. And then, you know what, it is just time. It is just time for me to really focus and follow my dream, which is running my own business. So I'm sorry, Garage Boutique. We're gonna have to take this Garage Boutique somewhere. I have made my decision, and this is what I have. I know what you're thinking. So how about your 9 to 5? You know what? Tomorrow we'll take care of the 9 to 5. But as of right now, I have made my mind to pursue my dream, which is running my own business, which is my fancy boutique and my hair and beauty supply. And that leads me to, okay, now, I'm set up in the garage. So what's the next step? Well, the next step for me is I'm going to have to take bold moves. I'm going to have to take risks. I've learned that if you don't risk it, you will not get the biscuit. So right now I'm risking everything to get the biscuit for something that I really, really like. So I hope, my angels are with me. Even if it comes out not to be successful, I know, you know what? I lived my dream and I tried and it failed. But guess what? Failure is not in my vocabulary. I refuse. I refuse to take failure as an option. So I know I will succeed. I know God is with me. I know everyone, the support that I'm having is tremendous. I know that it can work. But like I said, nobody knows everything. Nobody knows the future. Whatever happens in the future, I will, give a check mark on my bucket list of things that I really like to do, which is running my own business. And, there you are. So entrepreneurial mindset is always having the mindset of accepting losses, risks, even your successes, because even when you're successful, it doesn't mean you stop there. You keep pushing, you keep working hard, and you keep taking leaps and bounds, like, so there you are. I'm right here, and this is what I'm pursuing. And again, I hope that you follow me. I hope that you keep up with me and see, what decisions I take and how the journey will go, because yes, I have decided to actually follow my dreams. This is my mindset right now. I'm focused on my business. My 9 to 5 will take care of itself when the time comes. But for right now, this is what we're doing. So what I'm actually doing right now is actually scouting for a storefront, and I'm learning through the way, which is something, the next video that I'll do, telling you exactly how this journey of searching for a storefront is. There's just a lot that comes with it, but I'm not letting anything weigh me down. I am up to the task. I'm giving myself this boost of confidence, like, you know what, I have to do it. I really have to do it. There's a lot that comes with it, but what can you do? We can't keep making excuses here and there. We have to push forward. So we'll see what happens in the future. I mean, you guys, I hope you guys pray for me in the decision that I'm making. It sounds really scary, but you know what? We have to keep going. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is, did you get to your destination? It doesn't matter how you got there, is did you actually get there? So, and that's where I am. So we have come to the end of the video, but did you subscribe though? Please go ahead. Click the button, subscribe, follow me on my journey, share the video, and when we meet next time, we're gonna have more. Ciao.